Hi everyone. So today we will study an important topic on digital input pull-up. Pull-ups and all that's actually a very important topic in switching actually also, right? In digital input, obviously. So it is regarding to input pull-up. So I will start with the picture. So we studied a lot about inputs and digital inputs and pull-ups and pull-down, all those things. So I hope you don't need to I don't need to repeat them every time. So let's have a look at the first picture, not the second one, first picture. So you can see the first picture, okay? The first one, right? The top one is a simple circuit of a pull-up switching. So you can see at the initial state the resistor is going to +5 and the switch is in +5 or high state. I already said we need to have a initial state. It cannot be an undefined state. So we have a resistor with a +5 voltage and a switch, and switch goes to ground. So if you press the switch, what will happen? Initially the Arduino pin 2, digital pin 2 is high state. If you press the switch, it will go to ground state, or also we can say from 1 to 0 it will go if you press the switch. And if you release a switch, it will come to the high state again. That means one state again. So these things we studied very well. So that's fine. So now let's say you don't have a resistor with you, or you don't like to create an external resistor circuit. So what you can do? So Arduino says, I will give you a chance. You can see this circled area, right? The resistor part. That is what you don't like to have in your circuit. So you only have a push switch or push button for the moment. You don't have anything else, let's say. So having an external circuit with a resistor circuit is maybe a headache to you. Okay. So Arduino says, I will give you a chance. I have an internal resistor with me, a 20 kilo ohm resistor with me, and that one side of the resistor is connected to +5. It is fixed. If you want, I can connect the other side of the resistor to the digital pin that you want to use. Okay, so actually Arduino will create that circuit internally, that is in the dot circuit in that picture. So I will do it for you. If you want, you can use only switch. So what you have to do is to the point B, okay, because the whole thing Arduino created. So the point B, you have to connect a switch, and the other side of the switch you have to give to the ground. That's all you have to do. So Arduino says, I will give you a chance. But the problem is my resistor is one side is fixed to +5. So I can't change it. So the only choice you have is going for a pull-up circuit. Because if it is a pull-down, the one side of the resistor should go to ground, right? So but Arduino has a resistor that is already connected to +5. So there is no choice. So if you want to use that facility without a resistor, if you want to use switching without an external resistor, Arduino can give it, but you only have to use a pull-up circuit, pull-up concept. You cannot use a pull-down concept. That means the other side of the switch should go to ground, and when you press the switch, the state will become ground. In the initial state will be +5. So that is a rule. So now look at the second picture. You can see the external resistor I had is now inside. So the one side of the resistor is now connected to +5, and the other side will be connected to the particular pin that you want to use. So now that dot line, nothing happened. The dot circle in the first picture, that area now has come inside the Arduino's board. So that means we have an internal circuit. So I have removed that the dot area part in the first picture, this one, and I used a coding technique. I used the facility that Arduino gave to me, so that now we have that same some kind of resistor, same circuit internally. So I don't need to have an external resistor. Maybe I don't have a resistor. Okay, so I can use this concept. So how to use this concept is in coding, if you mention some words, okay, if you mention in some way, Arduino will connect an internal resistor like this. You don't need to have a resistor. So your normal coding is not enough. You have to use some technique. So what you have to do is to the same pin. So you can see the pin point B has come here now, right? So where the one side of the resistor and the switch meets with the pin. So all the three meets at the same point, right? The Arduino pin, one side of the resistor and the switch. So now everything came inside. Okay. So it is the same circuit. If you see the point B, it is the same circuit. You can analyze it if you want. It is the same circuit. So externally what you have to do is you have to take a push button, connect one side to the pin, and connect the other side to the ground. So that's all you have to do. So have a look on the picture once again if you want, and try to understand what actually happens. Now I will explain the coding. I may not be coming back to the picture, so have a look on it very well. So let's get into the coding. So let's first write void setup and void loop. Okay, void setup, and what next? Void loop. Void loop. So what we are actually studying is called input pull up. So I will tell you what it is. So pull up, you know. So what is input pull up is the question. So normally if you are going to use a pull up method, what we do is we will say pin mode. So this thing we studied again and again, and let's say pin number 2. So what are the pin you are using, and we are going to say input. You know why? Because I explained it very well in the previous sessions. If you have questions, go watch them and come back. Okay, so then what we will do is we have a keyword called digital read. Okay, digital read, and we pass that particular pin here. So the digital read value of that pin is the state of the pin, digital state of the pin. So when it comes to input, as I said, we normally assign it to a variable. So we don't just keep it that way, because we have to store it somewhere, input value, and we have to use it. So since this is ones and zeros, we can assign it to an integer variable x. You understand? So I taught you those things in the previous videos. If that is not clear, just go watch the previous videos in this digital input and come back. Then you will get a clear cut idea. So the problem is, it is for the normal input pull up or pull down circuit. So in the normal input pull up circuit, let's say pull up circuit, you have to use an external resistor. Okay, so now we are going to take a facility that we don't need to use an external resistor. We are going to take the convenience that Arduino gives to us. So we are going to use Arduino's internal resistor. So to use that, what we have to do is we have to mention to the Arduino, please give me your internal resistor to pin number 2. So what you do is you have to say input. You have to go to input. So you have to have a underscore. You can find underscore, and you have to say pull up, because you have only one choice. You are going to use pull up. You cannot use pull down, because the one side of the resistor is already connected to +5. So that has to be pull up circuit, right? So you have to have a switch, and one side of the switch connected to the particular pin, other side we should go to ground. Okay, because the pin is now in high state already, because we connected the resistor with 5 voltage. You get the point, right? So now what will Arduino do is, it will take its internal resistor, 20 kilo ohm resistor, that one side of that is already connected to +5. Now other side, it will connect to pin number 2. So you can use any number of pull up methods for any number of pins. Arduino will give you the chance. So now what is the convenient because of using this is, you don't need to have an external resistor. All you need is a push button. That's all. Maybe wires. So now what you will do is we will serial print the values. So you can create the same connection without a resistor. Only with the button, and you can call that method like input pull up, write like this, and you can see it happens. So you will say serial dot begin, okay, 9600, and we will serial print the XLE. Okay, because in future we will use this concept, so pay more attention to this and please understand why we are doing this. Okay, so only we are doing is only for that we don't need to have a external resistor circuit. If you have a sensor, digital sensor, you simply have to connect it to the pin. You don't need to connect a resistor. Okay, because you can use input pull up method so that you can take advantage of the Arduino's internal resistor. So so now just if you can test it out. If you press since it is a pull up, the initial state is +5 or high or 1. So if you press the button, it will become you will see in serial println. So it will go to ground, right? Ground or low. In the serial println, we will see 0 values. So when you are pressing, you will see 0 values. When you are taking your hand off from the button, you will see 1 values. So try to understand there's something called input pull up, because we studied about input. So in that input pull up, if you mention as input pull up, Arduino will give you a chance with its internal resistor. Okay, and then you can use it as a switch. You can connect a switch to the particular pin and you can use your switch without an external resistor circuit. So mostly in future codings, you will use this concept. So please have a good note about that. And you will then you may worry like without an external circuit, when you press it, it goes to ground. So what is the initial state like that? So you don't need to worry if you watch this video. So I hope you understood what I am talking about. So if you don't understand, rewatch this and consider subscribing us. I will catch you in the next video. Have a great day ahead, guys. Bye.